Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal Van Dweller back with more stupid Tetris Monthly Crunch Mode for February 2026. And what we've got for you right now is some number of matches. I don't know exactly how many it will be, but could be 2, could be 3. We will see. First match is gonna be, let me just make sure I've got this right. Okay, looks like, so it's going to be blue bracket. It's going to be L versus Evesy, and then Alext versus Cobra, and then depending on how the wins shake out, it's going to be, maybe winner versus winner, or maybe not. Kind of depends. So that is what we're going to do. 2 or possibly 3 matches. Now, heading into the month, the bottom was the world record leaderboard, but it appears now that multiple players now have max outs of being informed in chat that Meme has got a 975, Siler and Sidnev both have max outs. So it appears that things are progressing. We've created a whole new scene, a whole new whatever. Anyway, but these are the scores above. Above are the scores heading into the tournament, the qualifying scores. That was the average of their best 3 games played in a 1-hour qualifying period. Let's take a look at our rules real quick. Just want to remind the players that these matches are best of 5 sets. Each set will be made up of multiple games, and it is first to 4, win by 2. If you don't win by 2 and you get to 4, then, well, we have a hard cap at 6. So in orange, those are the scores where you can win a set. And 5 sets, first to 3 sets is the winner. Each set is a first to 4 with a little bit of skibbity, scabbity, doobity doo. And then set 5 is a pure win by 2. With no cap, which is crazy. Players, remember, this is crunch setting F. That makes it 4 wide. No CMP sets. Level 29 starts. Oh, and the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which stands right now at $139.63. We do need to get to $500 to meet our goal. And why do we want to meet our goal? Because it tells me that you want more Stupid Tetris Monthly. And it makes me feel good about inviting players to play in a tournament and investing their time to know that they can get a decent return, especially if it's a stupid format. Players have a chance to kind of win a prize here, and we want to make it worth their while. So please do use that Matcherino command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. I'll put the link in there, and click on the one that says STM, and that'll take you over to Matcherino, where you can contribute, and it's easy to log in. You can do it with your existing Twitch or Discord or YouTube account. So any amount you got, 1, 5, 10, or even $360.27 would be a good amount. So anyway, that is our goal. I would love to blow it out of the water and get to 1,000, but anyway. So that's how to support the players. If you want to support the channel, one way you can do that, go to patreon.com/monthlytetris. Make an ongoing pledge of support. Keep this channel going. And big shouts to Scott, Great Jay in the Window, K9 Tacky, Madelsberger, and Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Kaka, Java T, Jason, Sunny, Mila, and everybody else on this slide. If you want to find other ways to support us, use that support command. And if you're on YouTube, you got super chats and stickers. You can join the channel as a member, and you can gift channel memberships. Over on Twitch, you got bits and subs and gift subs. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. But it is use it or lose it. You can't save it or stack it. So don't lose it. Use it on us. Here are the players. They are set. They are on stencil. Their cameras are lined up. Their whole thing is ready to go. Listen, guys, Evesy is in a rush. So we can't dilly-dally. We can't fumfer around. We can't spend all this time, practicing before the match. We should get right into it. But some people are gonna warm up, and really they're not respecting Evesy's time if they're warming up this much. Oh wait, it's Evesy herself? Oh. Summer B with the 1031 into the prize pool. That's going to bring it up to 149.94. Thank you so much to Summer B. I think you did it wrong. You did it wrong. So as soon as we see both players get ready, we will start this match. Now, players, I am not going to do a verbal countdown every single game, but I will do it at the beginning of each set. All right, set one, game one, L versus Evesy in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On the left side, it is L, aka Trapzone, seed number 5 from the USA. Qualified in with a 492 average of 3 in an hour. And on the right side, Evesy, seed number 12 from Great Britain, qualified in with a 401. This is going to go very, very quickly. Best of 5 sets, and each set is made up of multiple games. 61,000 here for L, 53,000 for Evesy. And man, they are going right out the gate here. 118 for L. She's open for a Tetris. Long bar goes in. Tetris for L. Evesy trying to uncover. Trying to get that left well open, and that's a top out for L at 174. Evesy chased down 175. Really, any 174 would do it. And miss that T-spin. So 175 is the target. Tetris is here worth 36,000. That board climbing for Evesy, and no, that is going to be a top out. And L is good in game number 1. So good game for game 1, set 1. All right, both players ready for game 2. And there is the countdown. So do check in the chat for the countdown. I'm not going to say 3, 2, 1 Tetris 55 times this stream. I just refuse. I refuse to do it. Anyway, you know L from being a 2-time CTWC Gold Bracket player, 3-time Mega Masters player. She was a top 8 in Stupid Tetris Monthly No Rotation. And she made it into the second ever Stupid Tetris Monthly. That's when it was going to be sort of an annual championship. She made it into that in 2021. And 90,000 here for L. 102. Evesy takes the lead. Board getting a bit high here for L. And that's going to be a top out for L. And Evesy is good in game number 2. And we are tied at a game apiece. Okay, game number 3, tied at a game apiece here in set 1. We just had a contribution to the prize pool from Arbaro, who said, join Tetris for the non-pros at tmp.tetris.lol. And Summer B, again with that 1031, thank you so much, says, crunch mode engaged. Indeed. $73,000 L, $48,000 for Evesy. L's board climbing, and that happened very quickly. L gonna top out 77,000. Chase down target for Evesy is 78,000, and she's got it. So we're up to 159.94. Thanks again, Arbaro and Summer B. Game number 4 of set 1. Evesy up 2-1. You don't have time to drink, Evesy. You guys go ready. I'm instantly counting down, okay? We got to get through this, okay? You don't have time to breathe. Okay? You're in a crunch, a time crunch. All right, 31,000 here for L as we get underway. Tetris is here on 39, worth 36,000. Evesy's board starting to climb. Very hard to downstack in this. We'll see what Evesy can do. And that's going to be a top out for L and Evesy at the same time, but L was ahead and is going to tie up this match 2 games, or this set 2 games apiece. A time crime. You've committed a time crime. That's right. All right, I'll stop teasing Evesy about time. Although I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. All right. Game 5, set 1. So remember, this is the first player to 4, but you do have to win by 2. But there is a hard cap at 6 wins. So 6 to 5 is a potentially winning score in a set. 61,000 for L, 46,000 for Evesy. Tetris for L. It was like 4 or 5 rows up. And another Tetris for L, 150. And by the way, Evesy, if we're going to tell you about one player, we're going to tell you about the other one. Evesy, 212 here for L, 104 for Evesy. And that's a top out for L at 219. The target for Evesy, 220 is the target. And you got a long time to try and chase this stuff down. Players been noticing they've been, very aggressive, but I don't think players have to be as aggressive as they are, particularly in these chase downs. Like, they can just try to line. I mean, easier said than done, of course. They can just try to line for a long time. Oh, nice triple there. Evesy, 220 is what she's looking for. She's at 184. Oh, that board ratcheting up. The bar gets over. 211. Needs to get to 220, and no, that is going to be a top out at 212s and 212, and L will survive by just a few thousand points. And L, it goes up 3-2 and is now on set point. Yikers. All right, game number 6 about to go underway. L can clinch set 1 with a win here. Evesy can force at least an additional 2 games if she wins this game. Evesy is the reigning Classic Tetris United Kingdom champion. Played in our Tap Masters event. Played in Mega Masters last year as well. Played in STM No Bars. Board climbing for Evesy, 34,000. And this is, no, that's going to be a top out for Evesy at 46,000. And L is going to take set number 1. 4 games to 2. Misdrop right at the start. Trapzone says that's the crunch lifestyle. True. All right. Evesy trying to learn how to play crunch here just before the beginning of set 2. See, it's easy. Look how easy it is, Evesy. Easy, Evesy. Just do that every time. Just do that every time. All right, it's set number 2. So game 1, set 2, 3-1 Tetris. Anyway, Evesy Masters debut was in August of 2025. She also represented the UK at the Energy Drink Tetris Summit back in December. All right, Elle going to top out 56,000. So the target for Evesy, 57. And yeah, she's got it. So Evesy going to take game number 1 of set 2. What version of Gym is Evesy on with that level select screen? I think it's the UK one. Is it the UK one? Yeah, what is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's something. Okay. Looks like both players are ready. Game number 2 in set 2. 3-1 Tetris. Why level 24, by the way? I don't know what you mean. You mean level 24. Oh, that's a good idea for the classic Tetris level 12 community to do like a level 24 start tournament. 70,000 for L, 57,000 for Evesy. There's a split triple, I think, and then at Tetris for Evesy, she's into the lead now, 105-83 for Evesy. And that is a top out for L. Evesy is good in game number 2 of set 2. It says 24 in her level selector. I don't know. All right, L's having a little bit of trouble here. It's all right. We're good. $800K at 24 transition trainer is my favorite training mode. I'm telling you guys, transition trainer is the way to go. The Evesy challenge. All right, I'm going to do the Evesy challenge. I think I can do the Evesy challenge. What's the Crunch World record? Oh, is it still? It's still L 1.1. I guess I should mention that. Vandy Challenge Tournament. I mean, I kind of want to do it. All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 3 of set 2. L versus Evesy, 3-1 Tetris. Yeah, I neglected to mention, I mean, we showed the world record leaderboard. L is still the world record holder for individual score in this mode. 4 wide crunch, 29 start. Long bar goes down, and she's got a 1.1. I got to admit, though, if people keep playing this, I think that could fall. Now, here's the thing. The 1.1, I believe, was done uncapped with no score cap, but that's okay. We give other PBs as... oh, that's a top out for Evesy, and L is good. We give other PBs and world records in an uncapped mode here, so... So L will take game number 3. No one has a line cap max, says Evesy. Oh, look at that. And you can see L, tapping on a keyboard, on a laptop keyboard. So what about Pal Crunch? Oh yeah, I'm sure that's going to be the next thing to take off. All right. You think you're lagged? I can refresh too. Your line speed B is with DAS, says Evesy. Okay, game 4, set 2. Evesy up 2 games to 1. 3-2-1 Tetris. Pal Crunch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not. I don't connect with Pal. Like, it's a good community. It's a good game and people should play it, but I just don't have a personal connection to it. I don't, So I just got to do things that I connect with and like. And that's a top out for L, and Evesy goes up 3 games to 1 very quickly. Current recorded cap world record is 836 at 290 lines by Trapzone. So there you go. Okay. Looks like both players are ready. Evesy can clinch set number 2 with a win here. The Tetris for L. Okay, Evesy already up high, but gets a dirty Tetris, 64,000. L down stacking the whole way down. You don't see that all happen very quickly in this mode, but L, of course, the world record holder. Evesy's board going in the wrong direction. That's going to top out. And L is good in game number 5, right? 5. Okay, let's go. Players ready for game number 6. It's 3-2. Evesy. So if L wins this, she can clinch or at least force 2 more games in this set. Otherwise, Evesy will clinch. So set point for Evesy. There's a Tetris for Evesy, 54. There's one for L, 69,000. All right, Evesy down stacking. That bar goes vertical. Every time I see that, I'm like, oh my God. Sometimes I just think it's better to take those bars flat, like a lot of the time. So we'll see. Evesy and L going to top out, and Evesy tops out same time, but L was way ahead. So we are tied at 3-3. That means if a player can win the next 2 games, they will clinch this set. Yeah, the decider is uncapped, Jay. Okay, let's go. L versus Evesy for at least 2 more games. The T-spin nailed Evesy. Nice. 62,000 early for L. 20,000 for Evesy. All right, little flat bar here. Triple goes in. Evesy, 40,000. All right, I'm going to try and set up for this Tetris. But yeah, just going to bring the whole thing down. Evesy, 72. L, 115. And that board is climbing, racing up the board. That's a top out for Evesy. So L is good and goes up 4 games to 3. So just like that, L comes back and wins 3 in a row and is now on set point. The turns have tabled. Okay, it's game number 6, 7, 8. It's game number 8. That's what it is. Is it 6, 7, 8? Something like that. So Evesy's got to win this one. Kind of force the sort of tie-breaking best of 3 sort of is how it goes. Her board climbing. And that is a top out for Evesy. And L is going to take set number 2, 5 games to 3. Oh, I forgot to give Eller these over here. There you go. Yeah, you know, listen, friendlies, you got to go to your friendlies match. You got to get there. That's a friendlies after all. All right. It is set 3. L is up 2 sets to 1. Evesy's got to win this set to stay in. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Crunchtress. Tetris for L. And another one quickly, 84,000 points on the board for L. Board climbing, Evesy chunking it down with triples. Good flat. And L is open for another Tetris in blocks. And that board climbing for L. And that's going to be a top out at, oh, she got the double at the top. 142, so the target is 143. Evesy's got forever to try and chase this down. And no, that just all of a sudden spiraled very quickly. And L is going to take game number 1 of set 3. Oh, stream delay. Well, I can refresh you both. I'll refresh you both just to be sure. All right. You're both getting refreshed. 5 and 12, right? 5 and 12. Pull up L stream directly. I mean, you usually should. That highly recommended generally. All right. All right, game number 2 of set 3. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, generally, if you're playing in a restreamed game or match, I mean, you should pull up your opponent's stream directly. I always do that, even if I'm even at my stupid level. I always do that. So take it from your old pal. L is going to top out 25,000. Evesy is good. Evesy going to win one. Oh my God. Killing it. All right, game number 3. Set 3. Tetris for L. Another Tetris for L. Quickly up to 100,000. Nice little triple there for L, and she's keeping it low. Another triple for L. There's one for Evesy. 90,000 Evesy, 177 for L. And a Tetris perfect clear for Evesy, 141. L stack has moved up kind of mid-board. Evesy's was creeping that way, but oh, she set up for a dirty. Or had to block it, though. You still set up, but ends up having to bring it down. 186 for Evesy, 234 for L. All right, split double there for Evesy to knock this down, and she's able to down stack here. Oh, yikes, kind of the wrong J. Kind of always getting the wrong J. Oh, that vertical long bar. Yikes. L at 325, Evesy at 229. Can anything be done? And no, that's going to be a top out for Evesy at 236, and L was ahead by 100,000 points when that happened. So L is good in game number 3 and goes up 2 games to 1. Let's get that 411. Yeah, L is a very lucky player. Oh, we got a level 30 there in the Mullen. L is a very lucky player. All right. Oh, wow. L down stack. All right, little split triple. I'd love to see her bring this down all the way to the bottom. Oh, I was going to miss the Z-spin, and it's so tough. It just throws you off. You miss the Z-spin. Just not a lot of time to react if you do. 549. Let's see if L can get the level 39, and that is where official scoring will stop. And yeah, there it is, level 39 for L. Couldn't let Andy have the CTM record. True, yeah, 588. So great score, great score. And did I already award the game? 2-1, right? It's 2-1 now, right? Can someone just confirm that I already awarded the game? I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's 2-1. Okay, thank you. I always get thrown off by the Mullins. That's what throws me off the most. Because I award it, and then I'm sitting there watching, and I forget. Okay. All right, looks like both players are ready for game number 4. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Game number 4, set 3. Evesy really, really wants to win this individual game. And a Tetris for L, 55,000. Triple, there we go. 33 for Evesy. Board climbing. Both boards climbing. Can Evesy get out of this at all? And the answer is no. And L is going to take game number 4 and go up 3 games to 1. So it is match point for L. L says, good luck in friendlies. Oh my God, the trash talk. Come on now. Ah, see, there you go. All right, both players are ready. Game number 5. Game number 5. Let's go. Match point for L. Evesy's got to win to stay in the tournament. Oh, yikes. This is rough. This is rough. Can she get out of this? The bar goes down. There's a double. And it's starting to come down a little. All right, there's a triples. This board's starting to kind of get lowered here for Evesy. Oh, that's a horrible Z piece. But all right. She's fighting, but it's 190 for L, and Evesy fighting for her life at the top of the board. And no, that is going to be a top out. And L is good. It is going to sweep this one and take this match 3 sets to 1. You're more moral. All right, Evesy wants morality, classic Tetris morality. And then Evesy says she'll win every time, really. All right, well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and report this, and we're going to go to our next match after this. It's going to be, what, Alext? Yeah, it's going to be Alext and Cobra. So it goes in as a sweep. Straight sets. 4-2, 5-3, 4-1. So L, stick around because you get to play the winner. All right, goodbye number 5 and goodbye number 12. Have a beautiful time at Tetris Friendlies. Nope, we're gonna bring Alex over this side, Cobra this side, and Alex on this side. Oh, I should run an ad. Wait, which one? So Tommy was NES Tetris Gamer, right? Yeah, Tommy NTG, and then Tetris Gamer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. What is that? There it is. You got stenciled, bro. Can you run you and Evesy again? Well, where's that? Well, we need to play Alext. Where is Stunning Ryan? Oh, man. Come on, man. All right, what is this? STM Blue? Stupid Blue. Yeah, what is it? Like, everybody's on friendlies. And they're like, oh, I might have to go to friendlies. I have friendlies after. I have friendlies. Like, everybody's like, oh, I can't be here because I have to go to friendlies. I might be late because of friendlies. I'm in a time crunch because I have friendlies. Like, honestly, F friendlies. That's what I say. Friendlies. Oh, it's Revolution. Oh. It's once a year, but yeah, what is it? What even is it? What is Friendlies Revolution? Just friendlies and they put the word revolution on it. That's all it is. It's nothing. It's nothing special. Oh, we just once a year we call it Revolution. And it's the same show. It's you and Dan V versus SV for the heavyweight belt. Oh my God. Oh God. The belt. It's a real belt and you win a belt. I won a belt. Do you get a belt? Yeah, I don't know how it works. All right. I don't know where Alext is. They said your match would be at 3:20. They are chronically behind by like an hour and a half. Why do they presume that they can just like F up people's day by going, oh, it's fine, you just have to wait till, like, plan better. Like, real, not the players, but the organizers, I mean. Like, the organizers. What are they doing? It's always like an hour and a half behind. I don't get it, man. All right, I don't. Where is Alext? Let me go look at Tetris right now. I don't know where Alex is. I guess it's because Cobra is playing in friendlies right now. It's 1-0 Cobra. So we could be sitting here like an hour. I can't believe it. Like, just keep it on time. Instead of just scheduling things sequentially and then guessing like that it'll be on time, just have a new match at the top of the hour. Just say, this match is scheduled for this time. This match is scheduled for this time. This match is scheduled for this time. And then stick to that schedule and give it plenty of room. I mean, it's not Cobra's fault. Cobra's not doing anything wrong, you know? Cobra's great. Cobra's perfect. Cobra had the whole thing planned out. The only thing he did wrong was trusting, you know, Tetris friendlies scheduling. And people want to be nice, like, oh, I signed up for it. I want to be nice. I don't want to say no, I can't do it. Right? Even if it's late, although I don't know. Like, say, oh, I signed up for it, I'll stick it out. They're being nice guys by, you know, going, yeah, I'll show up even though you're an hour and a half late starting my match. I mean, I'm not going to sit here for an hour waiting. And I can't make I mean, I can't make you sit here for an hour either, and Alext's not here. Probably because Alext knows Cobra's playing right now. That's why. All right, do you guys want to play a friendly? I can't just sit here waiting for Cobra all day. You guys want to play a friendly? Do you want to play some sort of crunch? What do you want? Like, what kind of? I mean, I have to leave the crunch board up, but crunch versus 10 wide. So what? You get to play. Who plays what? I don't know. I mean, I'll do it. I'm just kind of... I don't, you know. Evesy 10 wide, L 8 wide. All right. Sorry, I sneezed there. All right, we'll do a best of three sets. All right, same rules. Best of 3 sets, same rules. Okay, sound good? All right, that's what we'll do. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I will clean up my scoreboard while we're here. Yeah, just a regular best of 5 individual games. Oh wait, this is 29. Oh, it's 29. All right, we'll do best of 3, same rules. I don't know what we're doing. We'll just track however many people win. I have no effing idea. I gotta admit, I'm really mad right now. All right, we'll just track how many. All right, so Evesy with a chase down. Got to get to 33,000. Oh, no. What? Yes, and that is good. So Evesy going to take game number 1. What the heck? I can only go up to 5 on each of these, so we'll call it a best of 9, I guess. Best of 9. What's wrong is that players who are supposed to be playing in this are also playing in Tetris Friendly's Revolution, and they are running like over an hour and a half late. It's not Cobra's fault. All right, let's go. It's Tetris Friendly's Revolution fault. And when they run behind like this, they just you know, they F up other events, and it's always chronically behind. I love Kingsman, man, but I can't stand this. I think it's all the time. Like, I've been on that show, and you know, my thing was like an hour late. Like, just plan it better, schedule it better. It's not hard. Tetris for Evesy, 54,000, 39,000. So what we're doing a little 8 wide versus 10 wide. L, the laptop tapper. The lap tapper? That doesn't sound good. Laptop tapper versus Evesy rolling 29. This is a good way to equalize, you know, players who are in different play styles, I think. We'll see how it goes. There you go. 124 for Evesy, 114 for L. And that is a top out for L. And Evesy's going to go up 2 games to none. Das 5 or 6 columns. What do you think Das should be like? 7 wide? Sorry, I'm trying. It's hard for me not to be salty right now, but I'm just like, you know, players made time for this, and honestly, my inclination is just to cancel and reschedule, but we don't have time, and I just want to do, you know, I got things to do. Oh, and then of course people have to mullen when they're, you know, an hour and a half late. People are mullening. Like, come on now. All right, game number 3. That's fine. $39,000 for L, $33,000 for Evesy. $97,000 for L, $70,000 Evesy. That left side for Evesy, that is not easy for Evesy to deal with. And no, she's going to top out. So L is going to take one. Okay, game number 4 in this best of whatever. This is just the best of whatever. We're just gonna keep playing until whatever. Oh no, L gonna top out. Evesy with a chase down, needs to get to 16. And yeah, that's good. Evesy's good. Are you sure you won't let do L7? Let L do 7 wide, maybe. Yeah, let L do 7 wide. What if you started at 6 wide, or what if you started at 8 wide? Everybody starts at 8. Every time you win one, you have to crunch, or something like that. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Start at 10 wide, and every time you win one, you have to lose. Or every time you lose, you crunch in one. Tetris down the middle for L. 7 wide seems to agree with L right now. 136 for L, 130 for Evesy. Well, this is very close now, but just in terms of lines, see, L is way ahead at lines, and that's going to be a top out for L at 141. The chase down target for Evesy, 142. Long bar over, and Evesy takes another one. What is this format? L, you should crunch in another one. Every time you lose, you get to crunch in another one. You want to go? If you want to go in again, that's fine. All right, so we're 6 wide now. Now L is 6 wide. Past 7, it stops being helpful. All right, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go. Game number whatever. Evesy up 4 games to 1. Three, two, one, Tetris. This is not an actual match. This is just because other events are going on that are running late, that are keeping players from showing up to other events on time. Tetris for Evesy, 85,000. L at 61,000. Oh, that's a top out for Evesy. Can L chase this down? Needs to get to 125. And no, Evesy just can't be stopped. All right, L, 1 wide. Now you get to go 1 wide. Oh my goodness gracious. Crazy. All right, well, I ran out of numbers, so we got to reset. Hey, do you guys want to do, would you guys be willing to do, would you guys be willing to do a low stack match or low stack game? Like a little best of 3 low stack, 12 high on like just 18 start. Would you guys be willing to do that? Because it's a format that I've always wanted to do. And I don't know if it's good or not. Low stack 18. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, low stack 18 start mode C. So basically, yeah, mode C. So if your stack goes above that line, you top out. So that line. Yeah, if your stack goes above, all right, yeah, if you go above that line, it's a top out. All right, thank you. I just want to test it because I like this mode. All right, looks like we're going to do a little best of 3. It's just a little thing. Low stack mode. Let's go 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Little best of 3 just to test it out. And this gives you a lot of play. You just can't stack to the sky. But if your stack goes above that line, it is a top out. You can touch the line. You can stack right up to that line, but no piece can go above that line. And level 12 is very forgiving. It's a mode that I play when, like, I find that I'm being too aggressive. I play this mode to retrain myself to stack low and take burns. Now, I heard somebody, who was it in chat, was saying they like this mode. Oh, Lokenze was saying that they play at... Oh, and L is going to top out at 47,000. And Evesy is good in game number 1. You miscounted. Yeah, Lukenze was saying that they play this mode, but I think 11 high or 10 high, something like that. And then 19, like 6 high. You just low-key forgot. All right, nice camera. The camera has fallen. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Yes, the line check happens before the line clear check. Yeah, that's true. So you can't even to clear a line, like no piece can ever rest above it. You have your phone stuffed inside a glass. That's fun. You should get like a sepia toned glass and you can look like an old picture. That's very smart. That's very, very smart. Okay, looks like both players are ready. Game number 2, Evesy up 1 game to none. 12 high, low stack mode. Usually go for 8 high. Well, yeah, I just looking for modes that equalize rolling versus tapping. And so if you just ban all movement above a certain height. Oh. See, it is kind of uncomfortable. All right, Evesy gonna get a long bar down. L gets one down. Especially if you cap it at 29. Yeah, I guess so. I don't want to, it doesn't need to be completely fair. Like rolling is an advantage. So I don't know, I don't know. Capping it at 29, not. It's a thought. It's definitely a thought. All right, Tetris for Evesy, 97, 76,000 for L. And she's got to worry about some line problems here. But she's getting down. And Tetris over for L, 104, 98,000 for Evesy. Evesy in a bit of trouble and has got to stay flat. But this is like being able to play up near the top of the board, but also having room to maneuver. Oh no, and that is a top out for Evesy at 102, and L is good in game number 2. They're still on game 3. Oh my Lord. Oh, this is an uncapped. Cobra's playing in an uncapped match. Oh, for fun. I almost said the F word. They're playing in an uncapped match. What's the world record on this mode? I don't know that anybody knows. I don't think Cobra was mullening. I think there's a stream delay. Cobra was not mullening. Yeah, I mean, there's not enough people playing this mode for there to be a world record, so. I like the one constraint. I like having one constraint. I don't like having. Yeah, I don't think like, oh, we need to have low stack and the 29 cap, right? I just change one variable and see how it changes things. That's what I like. You want a 29 cap STM? Okay. Game of peace. Let's go. Yeah, some sort of 29 cap. I think people. Some people. Yeah, a lot of people do want that. It would be nice to get to like 19. But yeah, for me, I just like, you know, one variable at a time. Level is not a variable, you know, like the starting level, but not in the sense that I mean. 45,000 for L, a couple Tetrises. She's running, you know, she's got some pressure up near the top of the board, but yep, you can go right up against the line, but you cannot go above it. Oh, nice clear of a triple. Look at that. The what was that thing called? The from No Bar November. What was the name of that thing? I forget what we called it. All right, Tetris for Evesy 103, 101 for L. All right, so L getting up right near the top of that line. A little spin there for L, 103, 104 for Evesy, so super close. Not the Tetris, but the, I don't know, some sort of the hanging triple setup or whatever. 133 for L, 131 for Evesy. Yeah, let's get to and through 19, y'all. It's like y'all never played 18 before. All right, nice long bar there. Evesy's like relieved to get that long bar. The pause, okay. Pause strats, yep. Good pause strats. The Evesy thing. All right, we're calling it the Evesy thing. All right, we got a little pause strats going. She needed the time to think. 204 for Evesy, 205 for L. So super close. Skimming here. L starting to fill up the 120 Minos. All right, nice little elevate. That's what it's called, the elevated triple. It's too bad that L didn't invent the elevated triple. Although you could call it the elevated triple setup. $299 for L, $259 for Evesy. See, you don't have these higher, you don't have this being able to stack like 18 high as a crutch anymore. You gotta burn. You gotta take the burns. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's gonna be a top out for Evesy, and L takes game number 3. Wow, look at this. Look what we've done. This is hard. Look at that. I've gotten to 29 in this mode. It's fun. All right, you want to play? We can keep going. You want to keep going? All right, they want to keep going, so we'll keep going. All right, game number 4. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, try to get to 19, okay? I mean, for God's sake, guys, you know, you're world-class players. You should be able to get to 19 without going above level 12, okay? Oh, Evesy going center well. Very cerebral. lining out for this is easy. Well, if lining out for this is easy, then, then just lining out is easy. In general. I can't believe they're playing a best of 5 uncapped match on Tetris friendlies and they're an hour and a half late. Like, what is that? Like, I think if you're that late, you got to cut, right? You've got to cut. You can't be like, well, we're just disrupt everyone's lives and make them wait like 2 extra hours. All right, L getting up to some line trouble. I don't know what to call that. What do you call it when someone's up near the line? What should we call that? A fence? A ceiling? Some ceiling trouble? I guess call it a ceiling. We have to develop terminology. It's not line because line is already a word. So I guess you just call it ceiling trouble. Why is there a line? We're playing low stack mode on Jim. If your stack goes over the line at any time, it's a top out. The death ceiling? Call it the death ceiling? It sounds very morbid. All right, L going a little aggressive there, column 9, but she's got birds, and that's the thing. You always got to keep yourself. You want me to call it death ceiling? It does go hard, doesn't it? You can't wait for CTM death ceiling? Yeah, it's just a fun tournament called CTM death ceiling. The buzzsaw, that's pretty good. 288 for L, 205 for Evesy. All right, Tetris for L, 311 through 86. Oh, Evesy, a little indecision there, but gonna err on the side of just being conservative and low. Short stack. Oh, CTM short stack. Yeah, that's a good one. STM short stack. So yeah, you can touch the depth ceiling, you just cannot go above it. And that even means like a line clear. So if your piece has to stay above the line even for a moment in order to do a line clear, then it's over. So you can go right up to it. But above that line is not usable in any way. And there you go. See L right up against it. 408 for L, 309 for Evesy. I mean, it's a little bit different than floor. Yes, it's a little different than floor mode because with floor, you don't get the maneuverability up at the top of the board. So it's not, so floor doesn't equalize. You'd have to have unequal floors to equalize between rolling and tap. Oh, this is a situation here for L, who is ahead. And we're just a few lines away from 19. So it's almost kind of like reverse floor mode. Oh, L with a long bar in the middle. That's going to help out a lot. She's going to transition into 19 at 465 or so. Tetris for L. And Evesy 6 lines away from the 19 transition. And L keeping it flat. Nice T. And Evesy's in at about 419. Okay, Evesy starting to get into some death ceiling trouble, but she's taking the flat burns, keeping it flat. That's what you got to do. And oh no, she could really use a burn, but she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't have all the burns here. Okay, starting to bring it down. Really love a line for that left side. Okay, getting it down. So Evesy with the survival. Oh, that's a nifty little way to use that long bar. I don't know if that was intentional, but improv is, is creative. We'll see. 533 for L, 499 for Evesy. And L really up to the top of the board. And no, that's going to be a top out for L at 533. And Evesy is at 530. So just needs a few line clears. That triple, if she knew it, but that Tetris will do it. So Evesy is good. If you want to mullen out a little, go ahead and mullen. You want Classic BS Monthly to exist? If you want to mullen it out, do it. I don't know that there's a documented record for 12 high death ceiling mode, but it's a good training mode. It trains you to stay low and take the burns and find. I find that after I do this, I find more creative burns to stay low. People are still mullening. on no cap Tetris friendlies 2 hours late. They're still mullening. All right, 723 for Evesy. There's no low stack leaderboard. Well, I guess if we make an event, this is what I'm trying to test. Is this interesting enough to watch to be an event? I don't know. I like playing it. It's a good training mode. Big recommend. And there's a Tetris for Evesy 774. And now the line is a little bit trivial, like once you get into 29, I'd imagine. Because, you're not really making much use of that space up there anyway on 29. I guess you're just top out earlier and you can't, kind of muster out a few extra lines. So we'll see what Evesy can do. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Oof. Fanta. All right, Evesy staying low. 834, level 30. I've never seen a max out in this mode. I wouldn't doubt if someone has done it, but not a lot of people are playing it. Oh, look at that. The spin. Sick. Mila says, I'm absolutely loving short stack. All right. Mila likes it. This would be fun to play. All right. Well, Trapzone has spoken. I put a lot of I put a lot of stock in what L says about alternative modes. I think she's very credible. She has good sensibilities. There's a Tetris, and we're just like 2 Tetrises away from a max out in this mode, which I have never seen. Oh no, selling. You're kind of selling. You're selling. Oh no, and Evesy will not get the first ever max out in this mode. You sold so hard. You sold too hard, really. Yeah, don't worry, Evesy. You still have to get through this game, and then Mari versus Kingsman. That won't last long. Mila just subbed on Twitch. Thank you, Mila. All right, you want to do a decider? It's 2-2. You can do a decider. You may as well. You'll DAS? Okay. You're both going to DAS. All right, it's DAS then. All right, let's go. You can do you do whatever you want to do. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, we're 12 high. What level select does Evesy have? I think she has her own ROM hack. Oh, we need a decider. There you go. All right, these players are allegedly playing DAS. It's alleged. All right, Tetris for Evesy. I have no idea if like Alext is even available to play this late. Like, we're just assuming he is. He might not be available. I guess we'll find out. You know, like we're assuming that he'll just be around, but he might not be around. So we might be waiting for nothing, but that's all right. We're enjoying ourselves. Well, some of us are, anyway. 106 for Evesy, 166 for L. Yeah, this is low stack mode, so if your piece goes above the line, you are dead. I know, it is a friendly fiasco. It really is. It is. It's whatever happened for Nerd. Hope he's okay. And then whatever's happening on friendlies. I hope no one's okay over there. I hope they all suffer, really. I kid, of course. I just want Kingsman to suffer. That's all. $226 for L, 168 for Evesy. Yes, I saw that, Gmart. I did see that. Tetris for Evesy, 194, 275 for L. L, you gotta get 2 and through 19. You gotta get 2 and through. You want to see double 29s. Oh wait, Evesy, is your match against? I think Evesy's match against SV is no cap also. Why are they no capping on a scheduled stream where, like, oh my, this is just bad planning. Hey, that's insane. That is insane. That's actually like high key bad. Tetris for L390 because it's totally unpredictable how long it'll go, and of course people want to mullen, and if someone's on PB pace, of course you're going to let them mullen, and then but then you've got like 6 other matches that depend on this one finishing, so it's like that's really bad. Uh, 418 for L300 for Evesy. I was looking over at the Friendlies Revolution stream and it said the Battle of Britain, but I saw it quickly and I thought it said the Battle of Brain Rot. I don't know why I thought it said that, but I thought it said the Battle of Brain Rot. This is like dyslexic things for you, like, which I do have. $511 for L396 for Evesy. The Battle of Brain Rot was closely contested. The final score was 6-7. Exactly. There you go. Thank you, Madelsberger. All right, we're about to hit 19. So that's good. I like seeing that. L is a little bit sketchy on this board, though. Evesy's in at 426. L's in at like 549. And yeah, L's got to find some burns and keep this low. Does not want to start to scramble. Got to keep this low. Oh, that left side. So now L is really has to sell on bars. Oh, no. And L's going to hang the bar. 555. So 556 is the target for Evesy. And it looks like that match is over. Cobra is the winner. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if Alext's even around at this point. We'll find out. 556 is the chase down target for Evesy. See, I like this mode because it's not like ridiculously low. It just offers you this persistent, gentle pressure every so often. But it's not like, oh, let's do a 3 high mode, you know, like, but it does inform a lot of your decisions, but it's not so ridiculous that, you know, you could do like a 3 high one and it would just be over before it began. And it's like total RNG. So 556 is the target. Oh my God, Cobra. I don't know if Alext is here, Cobra. So we'll find out. We're going to finish up this. Exhibition match between these two very kind people. Thank you, L and Evesy. Alext, are you in chat? I know, Cobra, you are blameless. You are totally blameless. Don't worry. And there it is. Chase down for Evesy. Evesy is the winner of the first ever low stack match. And yeah, I get it, Cobra. And then, you know, then there were mullins going on and it was an hour and a half late and people were mullining and it was an uncapped game. I get it. Evesy, congratulations to you. Amazing. L, thank you for taking part in this. So let me find out if Alex is around. I I don't know that he was even around to begin with. All right, I'm going to ping him in my Vandy channel. He's on Do Not Disturb, though. I love they're sitting here yapping. They're like 2 hours behind and they're yapping. Like, just get to the next one. Just get to it. Oh, yeah, King. Well, we really got this and that here, and we got this and that. We got blah, 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 blah. Just fucking get to it, bro. Good luck in friendlies, indeed. Yeah, Alex is not in chat. Alex is not responding. Anyway, thank you, Evesy. Appreciate your hanging out and giving the people a show. Good luck in your friendlies. Have I ever dropped an F-bomb? Once in a while. Oh, you're calling Alex T on Discord. Let's see if Alex T picks up. Alex was literally never here. You want to play at Alex T's place? No, we'll give people one reschedule. You've called him 3 times. He's probably not available. He's probably not here. I mean, I'll check and see if he's live. I'll see if he's live. All right, I'll set it up. I'm just going to set up the match as though it's just going to happen, right? I'm just setting it up as though it's going to happen, and it will happen if it's going to happen, right? And he's not streaming. He's not replying. L has called him 3 times. It's not happening. Honestly, Senshi Longbar Vandy, I've listened to Angine de Poitrine like 4 times since you played it. It's awesome. I mean, I love stuff like that. Honestly, this kind of, no offense, I love you all, but like my day was supposed to be 8 hours of Tetris. I canceled other activities, declined other activities to do it, and to only get through like what, 2 matches, 3 matches when we were supposed to have completed 8. It kind of you know, it kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I mean, I love all of y'all who showed up. You're amazing, and I appreciate it. But it's really a big setback. Like, if I'd known that we could only do 3 matches today, I would have done more. They're running a 3-minute ad break. That's a disaster. What a disaster. Anyway, thank you, Trapzone. It's not a sacrifice. I love doing it. I just wish I'd known in advance. Like, you know, we can only get through 3 matches, you know. I can't blame him for not being on now. But he wasn't on when we were supposed to start either. So. All right, Evesy. Yeah. Cobra, I don't think Alex is even here. And, you know, we're running like way late and he's not even here, so I think, what is this music? The music command is go to flex style, and this particular song is Weeping Clouds on the flex style album called Eye of the Storm. It's called Eye of the It's on the album Eye of the Storm. The song is called Weeping Clouds. He's online on Discord. Yeah, he's online, but he's on Do Not Disturb, right? He's on Do Not Disturb. He's not even gonna get there. So, I think we're gonna call it. I haven't gotten a reply to him. Ella's called him 3 times. It's late anyway, so I think we have to call it. I think we have to call it. I think we have to call it. Cobra, I appreciate your getting here as soon as possible, and I appreciate, I don't blame. Cobra is not to blame, by the way. Cobra has no blame at all. Cobra was told a certain time, and then the disorganizers over at Tetris Friendlies effed him over. So he's as much of a victim as anybody else is. Okay, Cobra is 100% my guy. Okay, so Cobra did great. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm so sorry we couldn't get all the matches done today. We will go ahead and try to reschedule these and get these done. I'm sorry, Cobes. It's just a disaster today. Disaster. So, yeah, sorry everybody. I thought we were gonna have a big full day at Tetris, and it just didn't end up that way. But that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. So I'm gonna call it here, and we'll go ahead and try to get these rescheduled. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Yeah, stream is over. So I know you just raided this. You want me to raid you back? Yeah, thank you, Trapzone. Appreciate you. Who should I raid? Tetris Friendlies? Should I raid Classic Tetris? Here, you ruined my stream. Here's my viewers. You win. You win. You have a hand cam. Congratulations on that. That's good. We'll find somebody to raid. Somebody who wants to play here. Pasta with sauce is playing for a bit. Are you trying to angle for a? Are you trying to angle for a raid? You want a dogpile on Kingsman? You guys won't do it though. You guys will not do it. You guys are too kind. You guys won't do it. You won't. You guys love your CTWC. They can do no wrong. You will dogpile on Kingsman? I doubt it very much. All right, we'll go ahead and raid him. Wait, Alex is here. Oh, for... Hold the phone indeed. Cobra, do you want to play? You just woke up from your nap? Bro. I literally had /raid classic Tetris. I was about to hit the enter key. You completely forgot. Alex. Bro. Thank you for waking up and thank you for showing up. Is Cobra even here? Cobra's not in chat. We're gonna have to reschedule. You DM Cobra? Now, now Trapzone, you called Cobra. All right, I'm down. I will help get this done. Do you think Cobra's ducking? Possibly. You're setting up? Well, all right, we'll see if Cobra can play, but if Cobra does not want to play, if Cobra is not available anymore, Cobra's already done enough. He already got messed over. It's okay. He's already got messed over. So this is totally on Cobra, totally blameless. If he's not up for playing, I accept that. I accept that. I'm not going to make a guy play if he doesn't feel up. He can't play. So he can't play. He's been delayed too long. He's been delayed too long. So we tried to do it. He's absolutely right. I mean, we've been waiting an hour, Alex. Over an hour. It wasn't you, Winter. It was Kingsman. Okay. Well, anyway, Cobra's not available. Cobra's just not available. Like, people only have certain periods of time. It's fine. Alex, don't worry. It happens. Everyone has their moment. I've even missed a stream once. It was back in 2021, but So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and raid Classic Tetris. No, we're not gonna forfeit. You get one. You get one. I want to see you play. I want you and Cobra to play. I want to see you play this mode. I want to see everybody play. We like to settle it on the play field, okay? So I'm happy to accommodate. Things happen. It's okay. We were already messed up anyway, so it's not. Don't worry about it. But just try to see if you can be flexible about doing that. All right, we're gonna raid Classic Tetris. Okay. Thanks everybody. I appreciate your tuning into this shit show. And I promise, I can't promise anything. I will try. I hope things are better next time. I can't promise anything. What raid message? You just give him your honest feelings. Okay? I'm not telling you what to say. I'm not doing that at all. You give him your honest thoughts. All right? Take care, everybody. And bye-bye. Thank you very much.